Good afternoon. Here at the lava cliffs stop, let's take a look at a couple of features that are here. One of fire and the other of ice. In this view here we can see both of them, same picture. The fire is in the upper left hand corner and the ice is in the lower right. Let's examine briefly the ice part first. This particular feature is a small alpine glacial lake called a tarn lake. It's called Iceberg Lake. The white snowfield or ice field that surrounds it is a little bit dirty this year because, well, we didn't get much snow last winter, and so all the snow in Rocky Mountain National Park, which you can see, is really very dirty. So unfortunately I can't get you a much better view than this. But you can see that the snowfield and ice field down there is permanent, or at least it is wasting very slowly. Over time, of course, if we don't get large amounts of additional frozen precipitation in the form of snow and then have it compact in that little basin down there, then in maybe another 100 years that feature may disappear entirely. Now, if you look down into the water a little bit, you might just be able to see some of the ice underwater. Let's take a look at that briefly here. Greenish part of the water there, you can see there might be a little bit of ice submerged underneath the level of the water itself. Now let's take a look at the ice part of the whole thing. Well, we just did that. Let's take a look at the fire. These, of course, are lava cliffs. Back in the days when the planet was being judged, there was a fissure that opened up here, and as a result, volcanic material extruded all the way from the Earth's mantle through the crust in this area, became assimilated with part of the crust, and what we see now is a lava flow structure called lava cliffs. If you take time to just examine briefly the vertical jointing in this particular rock, the vertical cracks, fractures that you see, this is what we call columnar jointing in the science of geology. Specifically volcanic geology. Columnar joining is a very interesting feature and common feature where a lava flow has occurred. And of course, since then you can see some of the rubble in the foreground there that is piled up in front. And it's just, you know, erosion, and possibly when things were a little more active here during the Ice Age, this entire basin may have been filled with ice, and there was a certain amount of erosion that took place as a result of ice action. Beyond that, the beauty of this area, of course, could be extended beyond the lava cliffs and Iceberg Lake. Let's take a look at the Mummy Range off to the west. Actually, I think we're looking more to the south now. And again, some of the mountains that we described previously on Fall River Pass can be seen. The highest in the foreground is Ypsilon at 13,514. 13,514. Off to the right, we can see again those desolation peaks off in the distance. And there they are. So let's move ahead to our next stop. We're going to just tootle putt on down the road to Rock Cut. The elevation here at Lava Cliffs is 12,080 feet. So we'll just dip a little bit up ahead here and then climb towards Rock Cut, and that will be our next stop. Good day.